Windows Mobile 6.5 features a new messaging screen. Now you click on the screen to add contacts, and you can choose from your call log, your phone book, whatever the case may be. It's a little bit annoying because you can only choose one contact at a time, and you can't do it any other way. It just makes it more convoluted to send messages this way. In previous versions, you could just begin typing out names in the to field, and they would complete. So if you're trying to send to multiple contacts, it gets a little more complicated than it should be. The new version of Internet Explorer Mobile is very, very fresh. One of the features I really like is that if you just start to type in a domain like Google, it'll come up with multiple options, automatically filling out the details for you. So I can go to google.com, google.org, google.net. I can perform a search for Google using Microsoft Bing, or it will search your history as well. So that's a cool feature. There's these new icons at the bottom for navigation, which is very helpful with this touchscreen display. You can star or bookmark a site. You can zoom in. And the zoom feature was a little disappointing. I found better results with the stylus. As you can see, it's a little hard to use when I'm just selecting it, and it disappears very fast. So that can be frustrating. Overall, the web page is loaded reasonably fast. The experience was okay. It's a little laggy at times too, which was disappointing, but it's more the processor speed than the Internet Explorer by itself. What's nice about the new camera application that's a lot different from previous versions of Windows Mobile is that there's these touchscreen buttons on the side that give easy access to change between photos and video. As you can see, it's switching to video here. You can also, back in the photo section, you can change the resolution. That's also available in the video section as well. You can adjust focus settings, changing it to a macro lens or an autofocus lens, set timer. It's all very intuitive and really nicely done with the new touchscreen controls. A couple other cool features, we have Sprint TV, which worked well in pretty much a variety of settings. I've tested it indoors and out, and it worked well. And you can watch Disney Channel, Weather Channel, NFL Network, Fox, all different programming types that are programmed specifically for the mobile device. We also have a new app that I really liked called Tell Me, which allows you to do voice commands for the device. There's actually a dedicated Tell Me button here on the keyboard. I'm going to go ahead and click it, and if you watch, you can see that there's a translucent interface that comes up, and it starts to listen for a command. Call Jack Black. And as you can see,
mobile or home,
you have the options to call Jack. One of the more interesting things about Tell Me, though, is the ability to transcribe text messages. So if I say, let me just hit the button and say, text Jack Black,
text Jack Black.
Hi Jack, just seeing what you're up to. Hi Jack, just seeing what you're up to. It'll go ahead and transcribe the message, and it does it reasonably well.
Hi Jack, just seeing what you're up to.
And as you can see, all I have to do is click send, and that'll automatically send that text message. Very handy, I'm sure, if you're in a vehicle or you just don't feel like typing. I also wanted to show off the AP mobile app, and it's one I downloaded for free from Windows Marketplace. As you can see, you can choose top news stories, local news, sports, and you can cycle through all the big headlines here. It's really nicely set up. It's fast to load, and the articles are easy to read using this device. And overall, I'm very happy with that particular application, especially because it was free. Overall, the new Samsung i350 Intrepid from Sprint is a nice, well-designed device that is perfect for any business or consumer. The touchscreen display is vivid, and although I thought that it was a little unnecessary for the touchscreen functionality, it does come in handy at times. The only thing I can think is that these are options and things that you hope for in devices several years ago in the first iterations of Windows Mobile. It's just that the new version just doesn't seem to keep up with some of the other available mobile operating systems that are out in the wild now. The Samsung i350 Intrepid is available for $149 from Sprint with a 2-year contract and a mail-in rebate.